Hi.
Hello.
How you doing today?
Doing very good. And yourself?
Oh, I'm just peachy.
Are you?
Peachy.
You're not plummy.
No, I'm peachy. Got a little bit of a set issue. Yeah.
Josh kind of wanted to stick with the green screen because that last video kind of turned out pretty well. I agreed. So we were both kind of in agreement or whatever, but we got to do the set thing. That's what we're going to try. We're still, we're not professionals. I mean, we're just we're gamers. Like, we love games, and that's that. I mean, we're learning this stuff as we go. And
that we are, Matt. That we are.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So today's episode is brought to you by Ace Pumpkin Hard Cider.
Don't give them free advertising. They're not paying us shit to advertise for them.
It's a gluten-free California cider company. Very lovely.
The fuck's wrong with you? You've lost your mind.
We've been putting stuff together for like the last 3 hours. Just trying to figure it all out because, we want it to be perfect and we want to continue to build. So the audio, for one, is
going to be better, hopefully.
It is. I can see levels, and levels are lovely.
Well, there's a lot of post-production editing that needs to be done to it.
Oh, God, yeah. We'll do all that now. It's just the recording version is going to be cleaner and it's going to be better.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Oh, it is. I mean, I can already see that one that we had last time was not even, it's like the laptop, the port was jacked up, which is just such a silly, it's a crap top. It's not a very powerful laptop. So, yeah.
You're looking mighty Snake Plissken-y today.
Yeah, this is all gone. Next time you guys tune in, it's gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Speaking of Snake Plissken.
A new Escape movie's coming out?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep. Escape from Chirac. That's what it's called.
Is that when Shia LaBeouf takes over Iraq as the new dictator?
Yes. Shia LaBeouf. Yep.
Yeah. He rallies the troops. He says, just do it. Do it. Oh, Metal Gear 5. That's
that's Metal Gear 5. Metal Gear 5 came out yesterday. I'm taking you've played it?
Let's see. There are 24 hours in a day.
Oh, Jesus.
And I have put 12 hours of that last 24 hours into Metal Gear. Non-stop playing.
Wow. What are you playing it on?
My PC.
Me too.
And it runs...
Yeah, it looks fantastic. Max settings, H10... 1920 by 1080p is what I'm running it at.
You're not super sampled?
No, I'm not super sampled.
On PC, it's like FXAA. The anti-aliasing is like pathetic. And modders are probably going to come in and take care of that. And
you mean toddlers?
Options. When I was sending Josh a text earlier and I was talking about modders and some of the stuff that they're probably going to do with the Phantom Pain, the phone auto-corrected it to toddlers. So it actually kind of led to some funny, I had an image of like kids sitting on a computer like editing Metal Gear, but
yeah, it's good. That game, I'm not that far into it. I've only I've done the prologue, which is phenomenal.
Yeah, what, like 2 missions or so after that?
Yeah. I've done a couple missions so far, and then a couple side ops, and that game is really good. Like, it looks really good. What the hell are you doing?
I'm gonna get the top off.
What the fuck's wrong with you? You okay now?
It's good. I'm doing my DJ Qualls road trip.
You're like drunk Kiefer Sutherland.
Hey.
That would explain everything.
I got lights and stuff.
That would explain it. Please don't.
I got setting lights.
Please don't
watch myself into.
You a pirate, man.
Pirate.
Yeah. If you guys have not seen that video, look online. Kiefer Sutherland attacks a pirate tree, a Christmas tree. From a very good documentary. But we're not talking about documentaries on this podcast.
No, we're not talking about documentaries right now. We're talking about Metal Gear Solid 5.
I'm just so giddy.
It's out now for what?
What systems it's out for?
No, what did you say before that? You're just so what?
I'm giddy.
Oh,
I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm crazy.
I'm so gay.
Well, that is happy, right? That could be a thing. Right?
Yeah, so it's out. Did they do it for Xbox 360 and PS3?
Yep, it's last gen, it's current gen. Some people were complaining on PC that Ground Zeroes had extra features in the visual department that were not in the Phantom Pain. And so people were kind of pissed about that. There's some like shading and some shadows and stuff that they're there. I mean, they're there deep, and just people have to like go in and they gotta just access, change INIs around, do all that type of shit. Yeah. And so modders are gonna, if you're a crazy PC extremist, praise PC.
PC Masters.
They're gonna come through with some fixes to make that game even prettier than it already is. And
sorry,
it's pretty.
I turn away from the mic to cough.
Yeah, okay, Tazon Day.
All right.
Chocolate rain.
God. But yeah, highly recommend it. So far, it's really good. Yeah. We'll probably talk about it again.
Oh yeah, we'll do an impressions video. We can talk about it a little bit now too. Even. Just
give it some time so we can talk about story. We all know how convoluted Metal Gear Solid stories can be. So, so far it's fairly easy. It's been fairly easy to follow along. Yeah. Some of the names are ridiculous as always. It's like what the fuck.
I thought it was interesting that because I know we don't want to go too into it, that Kojima decided to go with the TV theme and like 24 as being one of those things that is kind of being quoted or whatever. How you have credits that roll every friggin' main mission in the storyline, and then the side missions it has like an out credit thing.
Yeah, spoiler alert, they even have credits for sunglasses.
Spoilers. All I know is from what I was reading and what some of the stuff where the story goes, Kojima's kind of becoming the new George Lucas. No spoilers there. You'll see in a way, maybe you'll see what I'm talking about. But
it'll be interesting to see after people play the game what they think about it. But definitely check it out. It's really good. It's $59.99 with tax. Everywhere. Comes out to $63.
You can
$63
utilize
$3. Steal my
taser.
We're talking about
put a perpetrator on his ass.
Can't even remember what movie that is. That Mickey Rourke in and Ted Levine. Yeah, was she a great big fat person?
Whatever. So that I've been playing that. That was really good.
I heard you also played and beat something else that gets mentioned in every episode we've done.
Yes, I finally did my Life is Strange playthrough. Went through episodes 1 through 4. Holy shit, that's a really good game. Yeah. Like really, really
we'll keep
good
it kind
game.
Of spoiler free.
Yeah,
there's
I'm
a lot
gonna
of
do my
cool
best
theories.
to keep it spoiler free. Yeah. I said solar free. Spoiler free. Yeah, that game was really good. Played through it over a couple of days.
It was like 3 days or so.
Once I got started on it, I couldn't stop. Like everything about that game is really good. Mm-hmm. The writing is phenomenal in that game. There's a lot of stuff you don't see coming. That just really like
punching the dicks that I was talking about.
Yeah, like really, really surprising stuff. The soundtrack in it is really good.
Hell yeah.
Really good mix of like indie singer-songwriter music.
They got a lot of lesser known bands in there, but then they have like Bright Eyes and they have Amanda Palmer from the Dresden Dolls of Alt
J's in there.
But awesome.
Yeah, everything about that game is really good, and dare I say, right now I think it's my game of the year so far. Like that's how good this game is.
Until Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is really good, but Life is Strange does something that most other games aren't doing. Like it is very story based. It's very story heavy game, but I highly recommend it. Yeah. Everybody plays it. It's really good. Yeah. Episode 5 comes out in
about a month. They got about 4 or 5 more weeks ago. The game takes place October 7th, I believe it starts. So some people are thinking they're going to try to get it out around that time. So it's going to come out. I think the game ends like on a Friday or something like that. It's like the end of the world in the game. So people are thinking it might come out like right around that time.
Yeah.
To kind of coincide with that.
Yeah, I can't wait. Absolutely amazing game. Mm-hmm. Everybody should check it out.
Well, and that's what I love about the game is they take characters you should hate and they try to give you different angle. Like that they're just not a character that either sucks or they're a character that's good. They have characters that have different sides, or you might hate them for this reason, or then you might, side with them on that reason. Like with Victoria. I mean, I don't want to get too into
we don't want to get all of them
about spoilers.
Like there are a lot of characters in there that like initially you really want to hate. Yeah. Like, wow, this person's a complete douche or a complete bitch.
A step douche.
Yeah, step douche. But end up really, depending on how you do things, like you get a certain appreciation for different characters and seeing things from their perspective as opposed to somebody else's perspective. So really, really good. I'm really happy I played that. That game is
pretty good. Amazing. It's solid. And for a studio that's, I mean, one of their first foray into that type of storytelling. It's going to be interesting to see what they do next.
Oh, yeah.
There's talks of other seasons.
Oh, I would love it if they kept going on with this and did more.
Maybe or maybe not continuing the story. That comes into a hard... It's like the Last of Us thing. We can kind of talk about like that. Like if they do Last of Us 2, do they just start from scratch or do they keep rehashing the same...
I think they've already talked about The Last of Us 2 would follow different people. I think same with Life is Strange as if you did like another season of Life is Strange and you did like season 2. You can keep the same themes of the story.
Yeah. Maybe
even keep the whole story arc going on, but follow different people. I'd do it in a different place in the country. The setting where Life is Strange takes place is really beautiful, and graphics are really pretty.
Yeah, it's based on a couple real places in Oregon.
Yeah, Tillamook, Oregon.
Yeah, Tillamook Bay area.
Yes.
There's a town over there that Chloe has. I believe it's in Chloe's room or in her house. She has a poster of the city. And what people found on Google Maps is they were able to find a city that it is identical or whatever. And they just kind of like flipped the image of it. So it's a couple different places. Because down up the freeway a little bit from Tillamook, there is the lighthouse there. And it sits right on the edge of like this cliff thing. And it's a lot like Life is Strange, which is cool.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful place, like in the game. Like it's a place I wouldn't mind actually visiting in real life.
Yeah.
Like check it out. Yeah. You won't be sorry.
It's cheap.
Check it out.
And,
yeah.
In fact, Xbox One just had it on sale. One of the deals or whatever, it was like $14.
Oh wow.
Or 16, and that's for the whole. Deal. That's the season pass.
Yeah, I paid $20 for.
And it's worth. Pass. I would have paid $60 for this game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it's just that. It's just that good.
Yeah, and then it comes back around to I wanted to talk about Until Dawn, which is something I've been playing, and that's
how's that been?
That is awesome. It's unique. It's doing. It's. Thank you.
I'm getting really tired of this.
Ghostbusters.
Exactly what I was thinking of. Thank you for doing that. Thank you.
Gum coming out of my mouth. Ew. But no, I was watching Kind of Funny Games and Colin Moriarty on that because he did a whole you need to play Life is Strange and he's hard to please with some of that. You have to really have something special to really get his seal of approval. And like he said, this game out Quantic Dreams. It does everything that they have wanted to do and go for with Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, and it nails it. They're not the ones that make it. It's Supermassive Games or whatever, but like they kind of set the standard for if you're doing this type of game, that's what you need to like go for, what they were able to achieve with that game. And it's just awesome.
Yeah, really.
You can go right through the game, you can get everybody killed right away kind of quickly, and you'll still be happy with the outcome. Credits will roll, and all right, back into it.
Wow.
They have a butterfly effect thing where, you might choose to do this now, but then later in the game, that could come back to hurt.
I know one part in particular was talking about without going too much into spoilers, was talking about a part where you could notice a baseball bat earlier in the game, and then something would happen later on where if you had noticed that baseball bat earlier on, you would have the option to use said baseball bat later on in the game.
Or maybe somebody else has it to use against you or something. There's a lot of just really cool stuff that game does that gets the atmosphere down. The acting is great. I mean, they have a couple known people in there, and then they have a couple unknown people in there.
Who are some of the people they got in it?
Well, they got Hayden Panettiere. I know some people say Hayden Panettiere or whatever.
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
Yeah, that's coming soon. I'm gonna let me real quick. I'm gonna spoil Heroes Reborn for you all because I really think it's a bullshit thing that they're doing with that show because they're trying to advertise that all these people are coming back. Here's the plot: Claire is dead. She's dead. She's gone. HRG, was that his name? This is like in the trailer thing. They kind of give that out or whatever. He's trying to. It picks up after that. Is that? Yeah. Oh yeah, because she was Claire, right?
Yes.
I gave up out on that series after the first season. It was good.
Yeah.
I just couldn't get into the later stuff.
It lost its... Well, I still blame the writer's strike.
So she's dead. If you guys haven't...
Nice job.
Well, no, because people get pissed off with certain... what was one of these other movies or what? It might have been a game that shows in the trailer. They spoil shit in the trailer, and people are like, why are they fucking spoiling it? You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
Do y'all? Y'all know what I'm saying?
My nose is like...
Yeah. I'll put a fun fact right in here about Josh's. This dude was on vacation. He went up to Michigan, so he's been cruising around. He's been getting all sorts of...
That's why this is going up a little late, because I've been out of town. I wanted to film before I went out of town.
We remodeled.
But
where we're currently in this area here, we remodeled. We put in an entirely new bathroom. So there was shit everywhere, not literally, because we were talking about a bathroom here. It was not shit everywhere. There was stuff, cabinetry, toilets.
I clogged the toilet up at my buddy Kevin's
house. Not our, okay.
No.
I don't think you can clog that thing. It's like a freaking airport bathroom.
It was bad. I'd eaten a lot of terrible food, and I got all backed up. And
a lot of jerky.
Yeah, it was like 4:30 in the morning. It was terrible.
Oh, yeah, but aside from that, he had a good trip.
I did.
Kind of, yeah.
I did. We did have a lot of fun. Went around Lake Michigan, shot a bunch of guns. Yep, it was a real...
You'll get people in
redneck
the comments
experience.
That the one or two people that'll watch this, you will get in the comment section people like, guns are bad, they kill people.
Oh, fuck them.
Well, no, we can't do that, dude. We gotta, the times.
No, I don't want those people. No, screw them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is exciting.
This always happens.
Well,
to me.
because we were deflated because
we were so deflated. I mean, we spent 3 hours tweaking stuff, getting stuff set up here. The green screen that we're shooting on is a different shade than the old one that we were shooting on. So even though it's bigger and we're able to film in a better setup, it's still not. We can't key everything in properly in post. So we're gonna go back to the next piece. Oh, Josh, what do you have here?
They say that. Check Metal Gear Solid 5 on your birthday.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to spoil some things here.
Wait, no, don't. I don't want to be spoiled.
It was my birthday yesterday. I got to see what they're talking about.
Oh,
it's not spoilery. Kojima. Okay, shh. I'm making fun of the people that get upset about spoilers. No, this is made up. I'm making things up. It's not like Kojima's going to come out of a balloon and it's like, you got to fight all the bosses from Metal Gear 1 again on your birthday. No, it's simple.
Is it cool?
They just throw a party for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
At Mother
That's
Base?
Not a spoiler. It's
at Mother Base?
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, here you go. You know what? I'm going to put spoiler. It's not even a fucking spoiler. If you guys care about birthday celebrations in a game, it's like, well, really? It was my birthday yesterday. The game came out on my birthday.
Happy birthday.
I went in. I finished a mission, and Miller got on my comms. He's like, oh, it's emergency. Oh, you got to get back to Mother Base. It's really bad. And so I land, and all of a sudden, sounds like gunshots are going off. So Snake, big boss. Sorry. Punish Snake, whatever
punished Venom Snake.
Yeah. Pulls his gun out, and he's all wigging out, thinking like they're under attack. No, it's fireworks. And then they all come out, sing happy birthday to you. And Miller's sitting there with his little fucking stub arm flapping around.
He hasn't gotten that fixed yet?
I'm being cruel and funny. I think he has, because I rescued him. Spoilers now. No, I'm not going to say shit. We're done. They throw a birthday party for you.
Cool.
And a cake. That has your logo on there. I still am just DD. Cake. I didn't want to change it. I saw Greg did Team Fat. Well, because you can put like on your copter, it'll say like.
Oh, when I tried to
MIGCAST
when I started the game, it tried to connect to a server and it didn't connect.
A lot of people like Kotaku, who we have up on here, they pretty much say to play offline because it's bullshit. Like Konami's done some stuff that I don't agree with the whole online thing. You have an FOB base or whatever, and people can like invade it and shit. And so a lot of people, because of the server issues, have said just play offline with it. I have had mine online enabled, and I keep getting disconnected, but I've been getting the daily login bonuses, which is like a bunch of like silly, stupid shit. I'm not gonna do the whole DLC like pay money. That's just crap. I'm sorry. What they're doing is not cool, man. It's not cool, man.
Microtransactions is garbage. It pisses me off. I hate microtransactions.
Yeah, I mean, it comes down to just a few things. Like, the thing with that is you can achieve everything with these FOB points, Mother Base points, whatever the fuck they're calling them. They go from $1.74 up to $80.
Oh my God.
And it's basically what it is, you can have multiple bases. From what I understand, people can invade them. So it's like they're trying to do this Bloodborne bullshit. Like, and I should say that some of you guys might enjoy that. I personally don't. I'm one of those people like I'm offline. When MGO comes out, yeah, I might play online, but that's when I want to go online. When I'm in single player, don't fucking bug me. Don't bug me. Don't bug my Mother Base. But the thing is, in Mother Base, when you research stuff like and you add platforms and all that, it takes a certain amount of time. And for what my understanding is, when you pay this money or whatever, and you have extra FOBs, it speeds up that process. So it's kind of like, I don't know, Fallout Shelter didn't even stoop that low.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
It's kind of bogus.
It's Konami. They're going out of their way, and there are a couple funny theories online because people were like, "What if Kojima was going to add all this DLC?" Because some people are like, "Oh, fuck Konami." And like, what if Kojima had these master plans for throwing in all this extra DLC, and that's why they got rid of them or whatever? Is that a touchscreen?
Maybe it is a touchscreen.
No, that's pretty snazzy. Mm-hmm. That we have on here Tearaway Unfolded. Let me talk about that real quick.
Yes, talk about this, brother.
Everybody knows I'm a crazy Vita fanboy. I have a ton of games for it. I love it. I think it's the best hardware on the market. Now, I'm getting on to build quality, just the things it can do. Like, I'm talking about a lot of that stuff. I'm not talking so much about, like, success, because I'll tell you, the Vita is just not successful. However, the Vita has outsold the Wii U worldwide.
That's not surprising.
Which is funny when Nintendo fanboys will jump on and on about the Vita sucks, the 3DS is the best. It's like the Wii U can't even touch the Vita. Wow, Super C. No, Rock and Roll Racing just decided. Okay, no, let's get a playback of what happened here. Link was pissed. Adventure Link fell. Tried to kill Super C.
No.
Tried to kill Link to the Past and now he's doing it again. He drop kicked him. And so then what happened with that is Blizzard's old game, Rock and Roll Racing, it wasn't even having that. It knocked that down because they knew Blizzard was going to make a bunch of fantasy games.
Stupid dude.
We need a sequel to Rock and Roll Racing.
That'll never happen.
Didn't they do like a one that wasn't successful? All right, screw it. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Fucking thing sucks.
All right, so where were we?
All right.
So
no, that's taken care of.
Tearaway Unfolded. Hey, dude. What a bunch of jokers. That's not even him, is it?
Haha.
Dude, I had to import that from Japan.
Yeah, you hope it's not fucking broken.
No,
Fuck your
shock.
amiibos. Where are you going?
Shock. I need to get shock. Shock. All right, so Tearaway Unfolded. Tearaway was a very special game, right? Thanks to Media Molecule, the music was awesome. Just the gameplay in there is just awesome. It's really unique. It seems like something that Nintendo would do. It just feels like a Nintendo game in style and whatnot. And it comes back to there was this other game on Vita that I thought was a lot similar to Tearaway, and it's like innovative in the sense that like Nintendo could like and should take some things from Tearaway because like they really did some awesome stuff. And so what I'm glad is they brought it to PlayStation 4. It comes out on the 8th. This September 8th. And, dude, is that a ho-ho? Wow, that looks good.
Tell the people about Tearaway.
I want to tear away at that ho-ho. So, Tearaway Unfolded, it's $40. It's $39.99, which I appreciate. What values? Or whatever. Not since, what's it called? I can't remember the fucking line. Do you remember the old Steve Ballmer ads from Windows? He's like, how much would you think you would pay for such an excellent software? $399?
Carefully.
$299? How about just $99? He did all his fucking crazy videos and shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, Steve Ballmer, man. He's a fucking bad.
Developers. I love this company.
Because it's late and we spent so long trying to get this together, we're just so fucking crazy. We're still going to kind of bring you some of the stuff we wanted to talk about, but like, we're just loopy as shit.
You didn't finish telling them about Tearaway.
I did. You should tear away at your wallets. Get out your fucking checkbooks. Nobody writes checks. Get out your debit cards. A lot of people don't even like debit cards because fuck pins. Get out your credit cards. Get out your PayPals. Unlock that. Buy that game. PS4.
I played it for Vita. It was good. It was fun.
I think I got it for him for Christmas or somebody did, and he didn't beat it because he's a chode.
No,
but
because I don't like handheld gaming very much.
He's got kids. That's perfect. To sit on the couch, you help your kids with some stuff, you can keep an eye on them, you play your handheld game.
That's what the iPad's for. Don't judge me. I fucking hate you. Anyways.
But no, Tearaway Unfolded's pretty cool. They
Is it
added
out
a bunch
now?
of new features. It's out September 8th. I said that.
Oh.
Yeah, I said that.
Next week?
Yes, $39.99. Comes with a bunch of new features. It's the original game, a bunch of because there's stuff that the Vita had hardware-wise that the PS4 does not utilize.
Like touch
So
screens?
they have the touch screens.
How does that work?
They use that strobe light on the front piece of the controller.
No.
And they use that on there.
Tearaway Unfolded. Check it out.
It's an amazing game. I think it's unique. The problem is, unfortunately, the release. That's the type of thing that I think they should have brought out when there was a drought. They should have brought it out when there's a drought.
I'm listening.
Mm-hmm. I'm a lightweight. This little cider is fucking me up. It's delicious, huh? Do you like it?
It's not bad. Get the fuck out of here.
What's that? Talk about what? Our assistant's telling us to talk about something.
Talk about Pong. Fucking
Is it
nobody
Pong?
cares about Pong.
Well, I think we need though. They should come up with between Xbox on Xbox One on their store and like they can make a $15, $20 game. We maybe need to see a revitalization of Pong. What do you think about that?
So Arkham Knight for PC briefly had a patch that was up and then down. It did. It was briefly up, and then Warner Brothers took it down for some reason.
But it says it was promising, so why did they take it down?
It was. They were not sure why they took it down.
Is the game still broken? Like
yes.
Bane broke Batman's back. Spoilers.
Yes. For you. For you. Yes. The See, now you threw me all fucking off.
Dude, yeah. Why not?
It was broken, but some people on Steam that managed to grab the patch in time before Warner Bros. Pulled it said things like it's running butter smooth for them. What? What?
I thought you were talking about butter.
No, why would I be talking about butter right now?
It's just a fucking old...
Stop. Anyways, people are saying they're able to max the game out. It's running really good. So the patch isn't complete, which is why it was removed, apparently. But it's a good sign that
they're on the right track.
They're on the right track. It only took them a month to get it going, which is a crying shame in of itself. Because, games, especially PC games, nowadays just ship broken. I don't know why they do that.
Yeah, I was thinking about this the other day when I was sitting there and Phantom Pain booted up. And they had the one that the pre-order bonus, if you got on Steam, Phantom Pain, you get Ground Zeroes free. Did you notice that there were 2 SKUs when you looked for that game?
I did not notice that.
Yeah, so there you go. Yes, I'm going to talk about this right here because that's in root. That is awesome. You'll see. See, we're spoiling you. Oh, it's a touchscreen. I forgot about this. So I can
tell them what the fuck you're...
What is that?
It's something else. You need to tell them about Danganronpa 2.
Danganronpa? Isn't that what it's called?
Danganronpa.
That Danganronpa. What's this? He's got a new game coming out, right? Okay. Like number 1 was Ron Paul, number 2 is Rand Paul. So what's this third Danganronpa coming out?
What the fuck's wrong? Seriously, dude, you lost your fucking mind.
I'm not high. I do not do drugs. I do not condone drug use.
You've lost your mind.
I'm just high on life. And our sponsor is Ace Pumpkin Heart Center.
Will you stop plugging them? They're not giving us any money. Stop it.
Oh, God. Let me tell you.
Plug them when they start paying us.
All right, let me tell you. First off, we were talking about PC and games going, and I was telling you about how awesome I felt when I realized that I was playing a Metal Gear game on PC, and then like Square recently with the Final Fantasy games coming to PC, and it's like, I get upset when, the games are broken and a company fails to release that, the day patch to fix it. Like AMD or Nvidia always releasing their drivers the day of a new big game comes out. So,
I'm listening.
Now that being said, I'm willing to have some of those broken games just because of the fact that we're getting games that we never used to get on PC. It's like, I think it's maybe because of the architecture of the PS4 and the Xbox One and them kind of being up there now with PC. They're not still, PC is still, top, but, they're getting there. I really am thinking, and I don't want to get too sidetrained with all this.
Too late.
But no, I'm just glad that we are getting some PC games on the computer that we just normally wouldn't get in the past. Like, that's pretty cool. When you're sitting there and you boot up Metal Gear Solid 5 on PC, that's pretty freaking cool that came out and that it worked. Did you read about the story about... Oh, we'll talk about 3.0 here in a minute. Metal Gear Solid 5. It was delayed. Remember, it was delayed. It was supposed to come out the 14th or 15th of September. they forfeited like their vacation. The staff it was Konami LA.
When was it supposed to come out?
It was supposed to originally come out on September 1st. Then it got delayed to the 14th or 15th for PC. Then we got that news about a week and a half or 2 weeks ago saying, oh yeah, it's coming out September 1st. And the reason why that was is because the staff working on the PC port, rather than go on vacation, decided to scrap their vacation plans to get that done and focus on it.
Thank you.
Thank you,
people.
Konami LA. Now go make your pachinko machines.
Yeah.
Actually,
let me Yakuza ties.
Shh. They kill the water, man. Stop. Cut the stream before you.
Shame on you.
Fucking, I'm gonna have.
It might not be a problem. Cut the stream. We're at the 30-minute mark, so
I'm gonna have a ninja come flying in on the green screen with a fucking samurai sword. He's gonna fucking attack us.
See, that would have been cool until you said green screen. You told people what you're gonna do. Why are you ruining all the surprises?
See, with the set, we can't do that, but we can have the Kool-Aid Man.
You can still do that.
Kick the set down.
Please don't have the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh, yeah.
Please don't have the Kool-Aid Man kick in.
All right, I'm going to see real quick if Josh had any other amiibos down there, and I'll be right back. Why don't you tell them about Bob, the PlayStation 4 update? He smokes.
Oh, my God. That's disgusting.
Now hiring a new podcaster for the MIGCAST. My co-host is dead.
I'm actually going to quit smoking next week, I think.
This is good because I know a lot of people demonize smoking. You know, whatever. That's cool. There's another million ways that you can die. So, you know, Josh here shouldn't have to walk 25 feet to smoke. Dude, this is good. I was thinking when we started recording this was going to be, and I'm banging on that table. If I had a better microphone, you wouldn't have to hear that noise that just went to that microphone when I hit it like that.
Why are you getting so close to the microphone? Because
I'm banging on it. I want to tell the audience how that affects the sound quality of our podcast.
Anyways.
PlayStation 4 Update 3.0 is coming soon to you. Tell us about it, Josh. What does Kotaku say?
Kotaku says...
Is it Patrick Kleptic?
Yes, it's Patrick Kleptic.
Patrick Kleptic, our fellow Chicagoan.
Anyways. We are getting online storage capacity increase. Currently, you get 1 gigabyte of cloud storage space. They're upping it. Sony is upping it to 10 gigabytes.
That's pretty nice. Because I know people were complaining about they're running out of space to do all that.
Yes, so that's nice. That's big news. Even bigger is YouTube Live.
That's pretty cool, actually. You're going to be able to stream?
Yes, PlayStation 4 owners are going to be able to stream live gameplay to YouTube.
I wonder, because YouTube Gaming just went live or whatever, I wonder if that is going to come with that YouTube Live or if that's going to be something different.
Yeah, and then they got some other things like community events they're going to be doing, favorites groups, so like friends and apps that you can access quickly. Sharing the video clips to Twitter. That's awesome. Kind of cool, or Twatter as I like to call it. And there's stickers, like instead of like typing people, you can just send stickers because we've gotten too lazy as people to type out. So you just smiley face, yeah. So there's that. Then there's the what's new now playing. Live from PlayStation. You can also request to view a friend's gameplay session. You can send a request to watch notification. So yeah, that's
gonna be a pretty nice update.
That's kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah. Other than
the PT Easter egg.
PT Easter egg.
Should we talk about the feels of that Konami debriefing YouTube video?
Yeah, that was really.
That was pretty sad.
What's
to
it
watch.
called?
You know, basically Kojima was like goodbye to everybody, and he interviewed the voice actor that does Miller in the new game. He interviewed Troy Ocelot. Greg Miller was in that. Jeff Keighley played the game's Jeff. I mean, come on, Jeff. I did that in the last episode, but I mean that's what he's known for. So many people say that Jeff Keighley's the Doritos Pope, and they put Dorito chips on his head like the Pope hat, and they have him sitting on the Mountain Dew. That's funny. I'll get that. That's funny. But come on, Reggie versus Jeff is where it is all about. Them playing that friggin' game, and Reggie fucking beats the shit out of Jeff Keighley. Like, that's what that is about. When I think of Jeff Keighley, I think of Reggie versus Jeff. Oh, what's the matter, Reggie? You looking a little cranky? When that Cranky Kong shit leaked.
Yeah, that was funny.
I don't want this to be, we're talking about Life is Strange. You bash on Nintendo. Like, I don't want that to be a thing. Wow, that's cool. More cosplay shit.
No.
Comments. Oh, Danganronpa, right? I was going to tell you guys about this, right? Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. I believe I fucking nailed that. So I get fucking... You need to like this video just for me nailing that. If that's what it is. If I didn't nail it, you need to like it anyways because I love
Click
you
like
little
down
silly
below.
bastards. I can't link like that shit, man.
No, but like on YouTube.
Oh, well, yeah, you click down here.
Click.
I think that's dislike where you are. I think like is like over here, and then like subscribe is like over here.
I don't know. How come you can't make buttons? Other people make buttons.
You can make buttons to go to like sites
click
or
up
click
here.
on other videos. You can't click a button to like click like. Those are the fuckers that like smother you and they take your shields and shit, and you're like,
From
what the
Legend of
fuck?
Zelda?
You took my like. Yeah, should we show you youngsters that don't believe in the like? And infiltrate their brains with some informative stuff while I look up the like.
Steam's getting uncensored sex games.
What?
Yeah.
Where do I sign up?
This is probably right up your alley, being all into anime and shit. Kindred Spirits on the Roof. It's a game about two ghosts who are eternally bound to a school, and the only way they can finally rest at peace is to fuck.
What the fuck, Japan? What are you doing?
Because it wouldn't be a fucking anime and of course it's two female ghosts, so...
Really?
Yeah, so it wouldn't be anime if there wasn't fucking
involved. The
involved.
nice thing about these games is they're usually under $30, so you can get them rather cheap. Which is fun to pick up. I mean, Sakura's Spirit, I buy these things when they're on Steam sale. I've never played them, but I've heard very terrible things in terms of content. But I've heard delicious things in terms of gameplay.
Yeah.
Fun. I'm still trying to find the like. I mean, how bad is this that I'm so distracted?
Don't fucking rip that shit up, dude. That's worth a lot of money.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an original box and manual, and the map's in there.
Emmanuel. Like Webster?
No. The likes aren't going to be in there, dude.
They are.
What the hell's that thing?
I remember that.
Oh,
That's
Moblin?
almost. Yeah, you remember Angry Video Game Nerd was laughing, like, telling everybody about the names of the enemies in this game and how fucking dumb they are.
You should probably show people pictures of that stuff, or,
Get into it
link
in a
it, or...
Zelda it into the video.
Zelda it into the video.
I know they have likes in here. Where is it?
Put it on, what's it called?
Yeah. Oh, what is this? Nintendo? You have swastikas in Legend of Zelda? Get that out of here. Look at this. Look at that.
Pretty sure that's the wrong way, but okay.
Yeah, we know that was the symbol on before that. Anyways, likes, they're here. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Boom, like, right here. They're little fuckers that inhale you. They eat your items, and then you get fucked. It's that 100 and whatever rupee shield. There were two shields, right? You just had the small one that you started with, and then you got that big one.
Yep.
From that guy that looked like he had like a beard, just in the pixels.
Yes.
Yeah, so your 100-something rupees. It was either 80 or it was like 120 down the drain thanks to the like. I dislike the like. I do not like the like. I loathe the like. What do you like?
I know, I'm just looking and, I don't know.
This is going to be one of our weirdest, wildest podcasts, I think, in a while. We'll be more normal next time. There's a lot of mental drain that went on this week between trips, finishing, renovating a bathroom.
I still managed to play some Diablo 3 while I was on trips. I made my buddy...
You did?
Yeah. I made my buddy Robert take my level 30 Witch Doctor, and we power leveled me to like level 70 in like 10 minutes.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
You can do that?
Oh, with all the changes and everything they've made in the game now... getting 1 to 70 is super, super easy. Diablo 3 doesn't really start until after level 70 anyway. So, yeah, it was literally like 10 minutes. Like,
can you imagine all the excellent changes that they've made to Diablo and how for a while they did not have those in the past? What were we doing before we had rifts and all? It's like, wow.
It's the reason why things weren't great for Diablo when it first came out.
That was a rough place.
Yeah, the auction house, a lot of people didn't care for.
Yeah, I had a couple things up there, but I wasn't able to cash in on the auctions. So what are we at right now?
Like 40 minutes.
Ace Attorney 6.
Ace Attorney 6 just announced. I've never played them.
I have, what was the Ace Attorney 4? I have yet to play it. I've heard good things about it, but I just got it because it was really cheap on sale or whatever. And it's the one that has a little icon and they're like spinning and they go, objection! That's a thing in the game. They're supposed to be really cool. I'm ignorant because I have not played them yet. I will get to that eventually and talk about that. But I totally went on some side tangent because we were talking about Dang It Wrong Paul, right? Mm-hmm. And the new Dang It Wrong Paul game comes out. I know it's Danganronpa. Yeah, we need to talk about that bullshit later.
What?
The pre-order bullshit with Deus Ex. People are pissed. Click on that story and we'll read like through the comments and you'll understand what's going on with this shit. After Danganronpa. But the new Danganronpa game comes out. These games are excellent games, very excellent. They're like visual novels, but they're very interactive. They're over the top. It's Japanese. It's awesome shit. But this game is cool because it's like a shooter. It's gonna be like have a third-person shooter kind of spin on things, but still have that kooky Danganronpa gameplay. And that came out. Did it come out today? It came out yesterday. But the problem was NS America was kind of taking their sweet time to ship out limited edition games. So, in fact, on this channel, probably tomorrow or on Friday, I'll be unboxing the limited edition Danganronpa Another Episode, Ultra Despair Girls for the PlayStation Vita game on this channel.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
Care to indulge us on what you're speaking of? You're talking about the Deus Ex thing I was talking about.
Yeah, so Deus Ex, good game. Awesome game. Really loved it. Played it. Beat it.
Go pre-order it. Because you get to the next tier.
Don't go pre-order it. Yeah. This is really fucking kind of bogus.
Thank you, Square.
I guess there are different tiers of pre-order bonuses. Mm-hmm. And like the first tier, it's like some skins. The second tier looks like, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
Excuse me. The third tier is an extra in-game mission. The fourth tier is
pumpkin hard cider.
God damn it, Matthew. Stop plugging them.
So,
the fourth tier is like some in-game tablets or something. And then the tier 5 is it comes out 4 days early.
What is this madness?
You increase tiers by pre-ordering. The more people that pre-order the game, the higher up the tier it goes.
You get more stuff that's already in the game, but they locked it.
Yeah.
Behind a 200 KB file.
That's just gross.
Yeah, this industry's going to hell. And I mean, like, I know we're older gamers. We're old for the fact like we're 30 and there's a lot of these people growing up like in their teens that like didn't have.
They don't know shit. You young kids don't know shit.
I'm gonna put the picture in the video, or it's gonna
pictures in the video.
It's gonna be the thing above my head on the
thing
TV
above
screen.
His head,
and it's a picture of the Mona Lisa
TV screen.
And Mona Lisa, and what they did is they cut. You should pull this up. You should Google Mona Lisa DLC picture just so you can see what I'm talking about. Here, I'm gonna have Josh pull this up so that I can tell you how this works.
Mona Lisa
DLC. Meme, that works, yeah.
All right.
And watch how awesome this is. It is so true because it has a piece of the Mona Lisa and it shows you how over the years they have changed it. It's awesome. It is so awesome how they did what this person did with it. And it makes perfect sense that nowadays you don't even get the full game.
1999 full game, 2005 is the full game and the expansion pack in the background, and then pieces of the picture are missing and you get DLC. Part of it's a Best Buy exclusive, but yeah.
So you can't get the full game unless you go and you pre-order 2 or 3 different versions of this game. Yeah,
the whole pre-order bonusing thing's getting pretty gross how they're doing that. I'm okay. Like on this DLC I'm not necessarily against.
Yeah. I'm not either. Look at like what Witcher.
Yeah, if a developer finishes up a game a little bit early and they want to, if they want to settle down.
I love this podcast.
But if a developer wants to, are you done? You need to go take some Adderall. Anyways,
continue. I fucked them up.
Why do you do that to me?
DLC.
Some of it's good. No, I'm just completely derailed because of that. Like
he did that to me in the last episode with something, and it screwed me up. You did that. You did the hair thing, and that totally screwed me up.
as I was talking about DLC, like I'm okay if a developer finishes a game early and they want to work for DLC that they're going to package on the game and release it. I'm okay with that.
Witcher 3 did.
But make it worthwhile or make it some shit that like I don't know, DLC like it's so wishy-washy. Like there's good ways to do it and there's bad ways to do it, and I can't really tell you the good and the bad ways of doing it. Otherwise, I'd be working.
I see it a few ways. I see it a few ways because like this comes back to like a lot of the early access games like DayZ, which like went to the shitter because like these companies get their money right away because they release this unfinished product. People know it's unfinished, so they know what to expect. But once these companies get the money, where's the incentive to like finish this game?
Well, yeah,
working there.
Yeah,
because they got the money. And more people, they're gonna buy into it and stuff. But like a lot of these games never seem to get finished.
And you have more and more games, like you said,
Mighty Number 9. What a nightmare that game's freaking been.
Yeah, and I feel really bad. Want that.
Yeah,
game.
Inafune is such a good dude, but like, what a fuck up that is. See you next year.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that.
It's a fucking side-scrolling Mega Man style game. How can you fuck that up?
Yeah.
There's I want to talk about Volume here on one of these next episodes here because that game is awesome. I've been playing that too.
Well, why don't you tell us about it now? Why not?
Well, because I was going to get into this. The man who made Volume, Josh has creeped me out right now, also made Thomas Was Alone. And you want to know how big his team is that works on his games? One person.
No.
It is him.
It's like...
Only him.
It's like Thomas Happ who did...
Axiom Verge. Yeah.
Another really good game you should check out.
But Mike Bithell, that's the guy's name.
Yes.
And he made this game. It's basically like Metal Gear Solid's VR missions. That's the whole game, sneaking around. You've heard and seen of this.
I've heard about this.
What's so cool about Mike Bithell?
Bombcast was talking about this the other day.
It's cool. It just went to Vita or whatever. It came out on PS4 a week ago. Might have been 2 weeks ago, actually, now. I'm bad with this shit. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. But he was so crazy. He decided to, in fact, there's this awesome story on the internet you can read about on how he was able to get Andy Serkis to be in this game. And so what Andy Serkis did, why are you like slowly getting close to me?
I don't know.
You're creeping me out. So Andy Serkis, right? Mike Bithell just took a stab. Okay, Ray. Yo, Ray.
All right.
Not Ray. I am Josh from MIGCAST.
Pitiful Halfman.
Now.
Oh wow, you took that really far.
We do this. This is how me and Josh normally talk. In fact, this is a little crazier today. We're not being chained down thanks to the earlier antics that happened here. Josh is really going to town on his sticker, and what we've noticed about this sticker is that Ace Pumpkin Hard Cider.
Why?
They've really made great labels, and he can't even get his label off of his hard cider. That's just to show you the quality of this product.
They're not a sponsor.
They're not. I have lost my mind. I'm hunting for sponsors because I have this in my veins. It's in my veins. I love the cider.
Okay.
Where was I?
I have no clue.
We're talking about volume and how Mike Bithell took a leap and he wanted to get a decent talent in there to be in this game. So he just said, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to reach out and get Andy Serkis. I'm going to see what's up. Andy Serkis was busy, wouldn't work or whatever. So he's like, damn, okay. Back to the drawing board. Waits, some time passes, goes right back to it again. I want Andy Serkis in this. Andy Serkis, he's got time now in his schedule. He'll do it.
He did it?
So the villain in this game, which is really awesome, it's a really cool, unique style, is Andy Serkis. You'll have to check it out. It's really cool. It's very unique. I mean, it's like Metal Gear Solid VR missions, but like it's got a story in it. It's really cool. It's tactical espionage action. Isn't that what
Metal Gear Solid is?
Yeah. That confused me when I was a kid, and I saw that. I'm like, well, what the fuck is the Metal Gear? It's like gear. That's TEA. So where's the T work into that? The tactical espionage. Isn't that what it is? Tactical espionage action? Is that not what it is?
Yeah, it's like tactical espionage.
So why don't they call it Metal T Solid? Metal Gear T. Here, I'm going to spoil something for you, right?
Please don't.
Those of you playing the Phantom Pain.
Stop it.
You very bad.
Tactical espionage action.
Me and Josh stayed up all night finishing that game. We were near... I'm trying to think what part we were at. Was that like Sniper Wolf?
Why did we stay up all night, though?
Because we wanted to beat that game.
We didn't have a memory card.
I forgot about that.
We had to beat Metal Gear Solid in one sitting.
We had no memory card for the PlayStation, the PSX. And so what we did, and I thought we had one, but it was like during a period of time where like maybe we didn't, or maybe did we end up rebuying the PSX? That wasn't the original that we got with Mom and Dad. Was that the smaller one, or was that our legit gray?
That was our first one.
That's sweet. So yeah, we didn't have a memory card, but yeah, we had to stay up because we got to that point where we couldn't stop, you know.
We didn't want to risk, we didn't want to leave it on or risk anything happened to it.
Yeah, and I think we finished, it was around Sniper Wolf was where we were at. Good. And then we ended up, who was after that? It's not Vulcan Raven. Or it is. He's in like that little ice, like kind of storage box place. Beat him and like, fuck yeah, dude, we ain't fucking stopping. We's got this on lockdown. And then we fucking run into Brother! Or whatever. That actually sounded like Troy Baker. And did all that, and wow, what a game. And then holy fuck, it's morning and we gotta fucking go to school, and our mother will not even let us stay home from school. Curse her. Because that would have been lovely if we could have stayed home, because then you know what we would have done? Played it all over again.
I stayed home from school sick when Final Fantasy VII came out, and she picked it up for me.
Yes, and wasn't it like 3-day weekend-ish? It was planned wonderful, where you had it all locked down and awesome. That game, if you want to talk about real quick before we go, what was one of your most favorite launches for a game, like where you just went all in? Because I know you had a few with Super Metroid, where you rented the shit out of that game.
I rented the shit out of a lot of games.
Final Fantasy 6, where you got a demo floor copy like a week or two even before that game came out.
From Funkoland, charged me like $80 for it, but I know what that was all about.
That was pretty amazing. Yeah, we know now that since we worked there and saw the dirty, shady dealings of GameStop.
The dirty, shady dealings.
GameStop, we'll talk more about this unless you want to sponsor our next video. That's called blackmail, I think.
Probably Final Fantasy 6.
Yeah, you think that's your favorite?
One of my favorite gaming moments.
Yeah. Well, your favorite diving into the game, checking out, playing it, the innovation, wow moment. Because I'd say Chrono Trigger probably did some of that for you. Super Metroid probably had that effect on you, just knowing you.
Played a little bit of Chrono Trigger, and I think I bought it from Present Video.
Yes.
Did I get him to sell it to me?
Yeah.
That was really expensive too.
We're gonna give away too much info. The town we live in, there's a place called Present Video, and we were kind of made good friends with the owner of it, and he would always like let us work there and do like little work, and then it would always be pick a game out. That wasn't the case with Chrono Trigger, obviously, because that was like a new game. Josh paid like $60 or $70 for it. I know you got a discount on it. But yeah, what a fucking game that was. That did so much cool stuff. That
it was a really good game.
Was never done before that.
We'll have to have an episode where we talk about our favorite
some
games.
of the past stuff, yeah, because dude, we could go on forever. Because I mean, being the younger brother, I just used to watch Josh just play these games, and because I was never a huge RPG fan until I got older. So it's like I would sit there and watch Josh play them, and just so fun, man, seeing some of these games and some of the big moments, like Final Fantasy 1 when you turn into Rat Tail, whatever that thing was, and become the adult, Wow.
The advanced classes.
And they look all badass. They got their robes all yeah, don't fuck with us. We're badasses.
That was cool.
I was a fighter, but now I'm a
master.
I was a thief, but now I'm a
ninja.
I was what's it called, mage, but now I'm like a wizard.
Black mage,
right?
White mage.
Then they became
black wizard, white wizard.
Okay, there you go. But they're just fucking badass, man. That's for another time. We'll talk about some retro stuff because we could go on forever. But God, those memories, man, you never get those back. So savor those. If you're younger and you're going through a lot of these newer games, and I mean, you don't want old people like us telling you that games like that don't exist anymore. But savor those moments that when you play a game like Metal Gear 5, you're in the prologue and it blows your pants off. Remember that, because it's really cool. Wow, really.
Sorry.
This episode also brought to you by Blank Coaster. They're not even good enough to sponsor us.
Nope.
That's all I got.
What's coming out next week?
What's coming out next week?
There's really only one thing that matters.
We got Tearaway Unfolded. No, let me go through this real quick because I don't know what you're going to say. What are you going to say? You do yours first.
Mario Maker?
That's 9/11. Technically, I think that's the following week. Nintendo likes to do weird releases on Fridays. Yeah, look it up. That's technically not next week.
It is next week. Yeah, it's next Friday. Let's be honest. By the time you're done editing this video and doing everything you need to do to it, it ain't going up until Friday anyway.
Take me 3 days or whatever. I'll get it up the 4th. Now, here's the thing, right? We're in the process of getting something so we can capture video to make things much prettier. game capture device. I don't want to deal with Nintendo's bullshit with like YouTube and whatnot. But part of me is just saying, you know what? Screw them.
Yeah, come at me, Reggie.
Yeah, I'm going to, you know what?
My body is ready.
We're small, but I'm going to put your videos up. And if you don't like it, that's fine. You're just got less people to cover it.
Yeah.
The one subscriber we have won't be able to watch Mario Maker. He might not buy it.
Yeah, Reggie. This is what I say to you.
Josh, get that out of here. Play the games. Play the games.
You play the games.
Your body's not ready.
We should go play games.
Should we?
We should.
Yeah.
We should probably go play some games.
We're going to play mind games. Anyway, no, you were talking about releases. No, you got Mario Maker coming out. You have Tearaway Unfolded coming out. You have Project Mirai, Project Diva F, the Hatsune Miku game. They had the Mirai games, right? With the little chibi Miku. We used to have her out here somewhere, but she's gone now. They took Miku, who's like awesome and cute and shit, and they shrunk her down into that little chibi art style that's kind of creepy. And they have those music games in Japan. Dude, these things are phenomenal. Phenomenons. You need to be into these
You're
things.
talking about Project Diva.
Yeah, I know, because they're pretty big games, you know, and they're fun. They're fun. They're good music games, but they're coming out for 3DS. And I believe, you know, it's a mix of the songs from the first one and the second one, localized. They have go pre-order it. It's really cool. It's a nice package. You get a bunch of cool free shit with it. That comes out on the 8th as well. With Tearaway Unfolded. And then the week after that, you got Senran Kagura. Is it Deep Crimson or whatever? It's the version that I imported because it's like $20 for like the collector's edition, which is like nothing. But they localize it. It's coming here.
You import everything.
If you like,
And collector's
was it
editions,
Tits or
everything.
Ass Life? Whatever.
Tits are life. Ass is hometown.
Hometown. There you go.
Tits are ass.
That's the
life is
phrase from the
hometown.
producer. That's what we're going to end on. That's coming out, I believe, on the 15th. And that comes with soundtrack CDs and everything. Lots of good stuff coming out for the next couple months.
Yep.
So get your
Sorry,
wallets
this
open
podcast
up.
was so lackluster. You know, it's been-
No, it's just capturing our energy. You know, we're just kind of, we did a lot of work earlier before, and we're just kind of rambling and kind of having some fun here.
Yeah.
So
Thanks.
I think you guys will like it.
Thanks for watching.
If you don't, hey, come back next week. Ace will have another side.
Oh my God.
That's all I got. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.